and welcome to a game called LIEVE OMA. This had reached me in the folder, and it's thank you for downloading. This game is about my granny. It really means a lot to me. Oh, so I'm really curious what this is going to be like. I'm playing on my keyboard. Is that a problem? Oh, thank you. Interact camera. All right. Alright, I'm also moving. I'm also going. Can I interact with the car? I can. Alright! There's nobody else it seems. That's good. Perhaps we are the first of the season to come mushrooming here. Mushrooming? I know I forced you a bit to come on. I'm sorry, but you look like you could really have a bit of fresh air. Sure, whatever. Let's get going. It's the season for penny buns. So you will have to look for these. If you don't recognize mushrooms you find, just show me and we will have a look together. This reminds me, I actually go look for mushrooming if you call it like that, with my dad all the time. Thanks for coming with me. By the way, grandma's not as flexible anymore. It's pretty tough for me to pick up those mushrooms. Yeah, and I'm also a little dummy and I get stuck by all trees, so I don't know if I'm gonna be a big help, Grandma. I will try, alright? Oh, I love this. We actually go looking for mushrooms a lot. Like, that's a nice thing to do, especially with your grandparents. Just go in the forest. I have learned recently that it's like a European thing to do. To look for shrooms and eat the things you find in forest. When I was younger and I didn't have a kid and a family, I was, come on Grandma, I was living on our cottage for basically the whole summer and most of the year. I got a shroom. It's an unknown shroom, Grandma. Can you wait? Wow, you already found one. You're taking this seriously, huh? I'm not surprised. You always like to make challenge of things. Don't worry though. If you don't find enough penny buns, Grandma's got some ideas what for to eat this evening. Let's see now. What do we have here? Well, it seems like you are good with this one. Great job. Hey, but oh, okay. It's a good mushroom. Mushrooms can be really dangerous. Grandma doesn't want you to get ill. Alright, let's get... Yes, mushrooms can be really dangerous. Fortunately, so Grandma's gonna stand here and I'm gonna look for shrooms. Alright. Where are you going? I thought I'm looking for shrooms. A little confused, Grandma. You need to give me more information. What am I supposed to do if you want? Okay, we are supposed to continue together. Alright. I thought I'm gonna have a quick look for mushrooms. You know, this is no how. Remember when we came here when you were younger to build huts and everything? Oh yeah, we did that. Is this a check game? Like the name doesn't sound check. Shroom! Excuse me, Grandma? This is know how you find mushrooms. Oh, that was a long time ago. I guess that's what you do in that blocky computer game nowadays with your friends, right? No, I don't anymore. Oh, build huts? We used to do that as kids, you know, go to forest and build huts for fairies. Oops, that doesn't quite right. It's not edible. No worries. Alright, let's look for some more. And this is not how you look for mushrooms. First of all, if you go mushrooming a lot, you know that where is one mushroom, there usually are more in that general area, because mushrooms usually grow in like circles. And what is it? And you will not find mushrooms around the road because usually they're all taken. Such a nice morning. It's a little bit early. Ha 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 ha. You need to go in the forest. You cannot follow the road. I guess you have to follow the road here because it's a game. And if you can run, I can run. Come on, Grandma! I'm gonna race you. Don't worry, sweetie. It's not a race. Oh yeah, it is. Ha 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 ha. Where am I? I love the animations, by the way. I love the graphic art style. Yeah, I wanted to say. Oh, shroom. They usually shrooms are not around the road, you know. You have to go in the trees and look for them. And if you find some, you should look around because there is a probability there's gonna be more in that area, you know, around the shroom. I didn't finish my thought. When I was younger, I basically lived at our cottage, and going to the forest and finding shrooms was like a big part of my food. Oh, alright. Of my food. Like when it's in summer, when it was hot, I had only the things that grown on a garden, like strawberries and some peas and some cherries and some tomatoes. What else did we have? And we had the shrooms. And okay, Grandma, I have 2 shrooms and I need you to tell me if we can eat them or not. I did this, yeah. Not quite right. But I had 2 of those. Come on, Grandma. Spoiled? Oh no. And is it filled with bugs? Phew, slow down a little bit, sweetie. Hey, but how's your room, by the way? I don't check it. Oh no. It's a teenager, right? Just talking with his grandma. This is exactly how I would talk to my grandma if I was a teenager. So I said, wee! Grandma, I will race you! Wahahaha! I wonder if we will get somewhere. Something will happen by the stream, I guess. Okay, I got a little confused with the camera over here. Never mind. Oh, this is the stream. Can I go in? I cannot. Sad now. Yeah, this is really close to home. This game feels really close to home. It's nice and calm. It's one of those games which, you know, for me, as someone who really needs things to be happening, this is not a great way. I think if you can, it's better to go in forest. I cannot run anymore. But if you cannot walk in a forest and you rather play a video game, this is a nice simulator. I haven't seen any shrooms. I hope I haven't missed any. Can I run? I cannot run anymore. This is so slow. I mean, it's nice. The music is calming. It has like this meditative value. But I'm just really curious how it ends. Shroom! I see a shroom. I guess to the meditative power of this game, my screaming is not really adding. If you want to have the meditative part of the game, you just have to play by yourself. Oh, finally, I ran a little bit. Cannot run anymore. And the music stopped. Come on, Grandma. Come on. Hello? Ah, there you are. So, tell me what's going on. Have a shroom! Sweetie, listen, you know Grandma knows you since you were born. I can tell when my sweetie is struggling with something. Well, but teenager will not tell you. It's only been a few months since we moved and I'm already losing sight of my friends. I just miss them a lot. It's it's normal. We still chat regularly, but it's not the same. You will find new friends. Don't you play that blocky building game with... You mean Minecraft, Grandma? It's not fun now, I'm not around and stuff. There are new in-jokes I don't get because I missed something that happened offline, things like that. How about your new school though? Haven't you made any new friends? I had to miss the first month of school because of us moving, so I don't feel as tough as though I'm really part of the class. I kind of feel like I don't belong there, I guess. I understand even though I never missed a month of school, like at the beginning. Have you told mom or dad? I don't really want to talk about it, sweetie. Of course, that's okay. You know I worry about you, and since we don't see each other so often, I worry even more. If you tell me what's going on, I can maybe help you. So thank you for telling me about this. Let's have a look. Oh, no! Mushroom. Where's my grandma? I guess my grandma's dead. I'm older now. It's scary to move to another place. It takes a long time before you make new friends. And the older you get, the harder it is to make friends, because when you're like 5, it's easier to make friends than when you're like 10. And it's still easier than when you're like 20. So it's really hard to make friends, and it's really hard to maintain friendship with people you are not around as much, because it was said in the game, you don't get the inside jokes, you don't get on the same things. It doesn't mean that you will stop being friends. You can go to the same. It's in a game. Hey grandma. Hey sweetie, how's it going? Oh, I thought she's dead. I'm fine, thanks for lending me car. I will be home soon. Good. And she's in all caps, which is exactly how my grandma would write. Good. Did it still drive okay? Sure, it's been cold. So it took some time to start. I went to the forest where we always come to pick mushrooms, you know. Oh great, it's been a while since we did so. But with my legs I can't really come, right? Yeah. Well, tell me then you're gonna come back. Bye, bye grandma. Talk to you soon. Yeah, love you. The endings of phones with grandmas. How about we get a nice cup of chocolate when we get home? Okay, let's go. Alright. Okay, I can run now again. Hey, look, grandma, a shroom! Ah. This is disappointing. I'm stuck by the tree. Welcome back, dearie! I was away. Goodbye, grandma! This is actually me as a kid when I went with my grandparents to the forest or anywhere. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for you at the end of the road. Alright, let's wait for the grandmother. Look, I found I found the shroom. Great, we have 2 shrooms. It's almost enough to make. We could make like an omelette. You don't need to have as many shrooms then. But you can make like just the shrooms with a little bit of cumin and salt and pepper. And I found a shroom. Oh, she's talking to me. Sorry, I found. Grandma, wait! I have a shroom. Alright. Excuse me, grandma. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find more shrooms. Don't go far, okay? Sure. What's up, sweetie? Mom's room isn't done yet. Okay. anything else. When we just arrived, she said she was going to sleep in my room until hers was done. But it's been months now and the workers aren't coming any longer, so I don't think her bedroom will be done anytime soon. Because of this, I can't put all my stuff in my room, so I had to leave things with my dad in the hall. Oh, you moved because your parents split. It's unfair that I can't have all my stuff in my room because they were fighting all the time. I'm missing my friends, had to miss the first day at school. And I don't know anyone. My mom wakes me up when she goes to bed late. It's not cool that they do this to me, like I think. Mom says I should be grateful for the things we have, but all I have is my friends and dad being at the other end of the world, so forgetting about me. Sweetie, they won't forget about you. Don't worry, it will all be fine once the dust settles. In the meantime, I'm here for you. You're doing amazingly well, you know, despite what you're going through. It will all turn out fine, you will see. Come on, chin up, sweetie. Let's walk to take your mind off a little bit. And you can still be grateful that you are at a place where people talk in the same language as you. If you move to the other side of the world, you could move to like Russia. That would be hard. Alright, where do I go here? I think it's better when parents... it's hard for children when the parents split up. But I think it's better when they split up than when they try to make everything right, even though it's not. Our parents, my parents, tried to do it for a really long time. Like, I think it was like 5 years of not working relationship before they split up. It was horrible. We are nearing the lake, it seems. Well, that's great. Don't go far. I'm fine, Grandma. What am I saying? It's better to have a place where, like when you move with your mom from your dad, your mom can be eventually happy, your dad can be eventually happy. It will take a few months, maybe years. But at the end, it will be better for everyone. Oh, look at the lake. It will be better for everyone than to just be in a dead relationship when everyone's unhappy, everyone's stressed, you might think that you had friends there and everything would be fine, but at the end, it wouldn't. Because your parents would be fighting, you would be unhappy, you would fight with your friends, and at the end you would all be unhappy. And this is a chance for a new start, and I know it's hard, but it might be better. There's a promise, everything's gonna be much better than if you stayed at the old house. That's what I'm saying. This game is long and slow. Found anything? Remember when I told you about the day I arrived in the country for the first time? But before I arrived, I would never seen any snow in my life. Where I grew up, the place the only place you would see any snow was in the crushed ice with some sugary syrup. So when I arrived here, seeing all this snow everywhere around me, Grandma totally couldn't resist eating as much of icy sweet things lying everywhere. So what happened? Well, obviously I had a stomachache for days. So that was my introduction to this cold, snowy country. After I got better, however, I didn't lose my appetite for some nice ice cream once every so often. And slowly with time, I learned to live in such a different country, make new friends, and I even met Grandpa here. I'm sure you will be able to find your place at new school. Yes. Oh, look, I can get in! Oh, that's so cool. And they're back. Who is? It's the bird watching. Shall we head back? Yes. Do you think we have enough shrooms? We have 2. Oh man. tagliatella. I don't know how to pronounce that. I would make a shroom omelette with just 2 shrooms. So some eggs and shrooms. Or maybe like, how do you call them? When you put the eggs on the pan and you stir them, they're called, oh my god, the word totally, scrambled eggs, that's how we call it, with shrooms. That's one of my favorite foods, scrambled eggs with shrooms. This game is long. This game is long and slow, and I know some people like want this type of game. It looks beautiful, it has beautiful music, it has interesting story, and I'm going home, Grandma. I see it! I'm fine, I'll be home soon. Don't worry, don't worry. You don't have to, I'm fine. I'll make you a nice cup of cocoa. Oh, I would love a nice cup of cocoa. It's at the end. In honor of my grandmother. Oh, it was really nice. It was slow, it was long, there was not a lot of to do. If you like this kind of games, I would definitely recommend you try. The link is in the description. The game is free, so go play this. If you ask me, I would make the story a little faster. Like the whole time you walk in the forest, you could talk to the grandma, and maybe make the path shorter a little bit. You know, you don't have to make a lot of a big story. You can just make shorter the time in the forest. It was nice. And I love the story. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the game. Check out my other videos. Subscribe to see more, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.